That's going to be the key to the game right there. We know what it is. All right, time for me to log in.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rosebowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Burnstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Oz, you know my channel, right?
The
Okay.
kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. Dropping back, it's Soto. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Wolverines, as they cleanly lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Vaughn. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Soto. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, look at the throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Michigan. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Watch the spin move. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
All week I wonder if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
The DB's backing off from the line now. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field. It's Soto. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Garrett. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Michigan. They couldn't stop him there.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
Fighting him off. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Bro, I can't stop this defensive line, bro.
Right in the double coverage. And
I'm getting hit every
We're
single
just here in this
time.
first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable,
No.
and
Like, I'm
forcing the
blocking
ball into
6, and
coverage.
he's still getting hit.
nowhere to run up the middle.
Bro,
Well, it's
Max
not been
protects
their day
everything,
as a
bro.
defense,
Bro,
but you
it's
can see they have not
everything.
given up. What a big
Based on
hit
how
into the
I
backfield that time.
There's nothing I can do. I can't get hit.
Give it to the back again. Fights through the tackler.
On top of that, he's breaking
The
every
junior
tackle,
able to
bro.
bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's got room to run. Picks up the first, looking for more.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Soto. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw. Catch made on the is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. He's at the 50. He finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Soto. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Vaughn. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Back-to-back deep shots. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Ducks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Inside deal now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Dropping back. It's Soto. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Vaughn. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. The shotgun running play call. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Soto. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Powerful offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers are bunched together. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Suddenly, they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Looking to throw it on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. And this pass is caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Makes the catch downfield. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Wolverines. There was no catching him in time.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's another deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Fighting off the defender. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Quick throw, testing the middle. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That'll be a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have a lot more room to work with.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll give it to the back. Running with purpose. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, he surrendered a safety. Breaks free. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Finding some room at the 25. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The Ducks begin a new series here. First and 10. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Gets rid of it on the move. This time it's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The receiver makes the catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. See what the call is on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. The pass rush gets home. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And sack sets up 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Running play called on 4th down. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made, and you
looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Ducks line up on 1st and 10. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.